Yeah, got a new show for y'all. It's gonna be a damn good show. Damn good show. But for a start show, remember, you can always support us at officialhodgetwins.com. Use discount code ChineseVirus. I give you 20% off. Pick you out a patriotic t-shirt and hat today. Yeah. Man, we got a touchy issue to talk about today, man. Joe Biden. Let me lay the foundation. Lay the foundation, man. But hey, take baby steps. Yeah, you got to be careful with this issue. Yeah, because the LGBTQ community, they got more rights than anybody. They got more rights than black folks. They got more rights than just anybody in general. Yeah. If you're in that, yeah. You could actually say the LGBTQ community. I mean, I know y'all been discriminated against, you know, horrible history in this country, both for blacks and LGBTQ. Anyway. But I do tell you this. Your community is privileged. Y'all have, more, I would say, more privileges and more rights than any demographic of people on this earth. Yeah, y'all throw out that term white privilege. Yeah, y'all got some gay privilege going. I would call it trans privilege. LGBTQ privilege. You can call it whatever you want. Y'all privileged. All right, look here. Joe Biden, his first day in office. Which, you know, I don't mean to cut you off. But yeah, you always cut me off. But when I say privilege, that's a beautiful thing, right, to have more rights than everybody else. For who? For them, maybe, yeah. Yeah. So stop calling this country racist. I mean, can you honestly say this country's racist, systemically racist? You had a black president for 2 terms. Now you got your first female, supposedly black female vice president. Can you continue to say that this country is systemically racist? Well, what stopped them now? Nothing. They're going, man, that is just a tool in that toolbox to get votes. Why would you give that up? Yeah, I wouldn't want to. That's like trading away LeBron James. Why would you trade him away? No, that's not good enough. That's like trading away Michael Jordan. Oh. Ooh, LeBron, I bet you I triggered your ass, didn't I? That's like trading away Magic Johnson. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to talk about Joe Biden, his first day in office. The top thing on his list, his top priority, which should be helping fight censorship. You are the leader of the free world. You should be, you know, half the country is literally being censored. Yeah, you're the leader of the free world. You should be looking to see what big tech is doing. Yeah, I mean, you got a bigger fish to fry. There's a lot of things should be on top of your list. But on top of his list, what he signed on day one, he wants men to be able to compete against women. Well, in part, he's enforcing a Supreme Court ruling that you can't be discriminated against for your gender. Yeah. Your you know, and gender identity. Yeah. That's a slippery slope right there. That's where it gets kind of crazy. It gets tough. Yeah. Because I don't believe anybody should be discriminated against based on their race, sex, color, sex orientation. Oh, of course. But man, we gotta stick to common sense here. Well, no, you ain't even gotta stick to common sense. A lot of people don't have that no more. Just stick to the science. It's a proven fact. Yeah. Yeah. Like men, biological men, they have balls and a mushroom tip. Man, you ain't have to go there, man. I'm sticking. They just stick to it. They're stronger. They're faster. Yeah. They got bigger muscles. Yeah, and you got to throw in the balls and the mushroom tip. That goes without saying, man. I got to say it. Obviously. Then you got women. Got them nice figures. Nice tight little waist. Man, you sound like a misogynist in this damn video, man. They got breast. And when the biological male takes his mushroom tip, he can squirt what is called semen. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Everybody knows this. You learned this in 4th grade. Obviously, we know nowadays you learn it in 1st grade. Well, we got to go back over this stuff because, like I was saying, can squirt semen into the biological squirt is ejaculate. Once you get more technical, stick with the science. What's the difference between ejaculating and squirting? Because when you ejaculate, you're not squirting, you're ejaculating. We dealing with semantics at this point. And then that biological woman,
Yeah.
that semen fertilizes the egg, right?
Yeah.
9 months later, baby comes out.
Yeah.
That's how you separate the two. Physically,
Yeah.
biological men
Yeah.
are superior.
In strength. Not as far as thinking ability, but as far as
Physical
strength,
ability.
speed, agility, physical ability.
Yeah, there's no denying that.
Now, man, he can never get pregnant.
Ever.
I don't care.
You gotta say biological man.
Biological man, he can never get pregnant. I don't care how much sex he has. I don't care how hard he tries.
I don't care
He
how
can
much.
never get pregnant. That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't care how much semen goes into a biological man. He cannot get pregnant. You know why? Because he's not a biological female.
Because he don't got ovaries.
He don't got a womb.
He don't got no eggs.
He don't bleed once a month.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now we got all this out.
Yeah.
So we can now determine what's a biological man, biological female.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I just want to reiterate before I go any further. I don't believe in any kind of discrimination, whether it's race, gender,
Yeah. Gender identity.
But
it gets a little touchy, man, when it comes to bathrooms. Man.
yeah, but hold up, before you can get into that. Gender identity,
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe somebody be discriminated against as far as gender identity. Like if a man lives his life as a woman, he should be able to get a job.
Right.
He shouldn't be discriminated when he goes to a restaurant and gets something to eat.
Right.
He should be treated like everybody else.
How about the bathroom?
That's
It's got to be some rules set. Now, if you just a man wearing a dress and you identify as a woman, hey, it's a free country. You do you. But there's got to be some rules set. If you want to use that woman's restroom, you got to get some double D's and you got to chop your tallywhack off. Then you got some skin in the game. Then by all means, go in that damn women's restroom and sit down and take a piss. It's got to be some rules set, right?
So what you're saying is if you ain't got that removed,
Yeah, you
don't have to get the boobs. You don't have to.
Well, he's living his way. He's got to get boobs.
Maybe, what if he's broke?
Well, that's a you problem.
I'll just leave that getting your Johnson chopped off. Getting them nuts severed off.
Yeah.
Castrated.
Yeah, that's enough, huh?
That's enough.
Yeah. Boobs, you can just,
Just do some push-ups.
do some push-ups and eat a lot of soybeans.
Gain some weight. Because there's some dudes, biological, walk around with tits.
Yeah, just eat a bunch of soybeans. You ain't got to pay nothing. Hey, now we covered the restrooms, and I'm being open-minded. Okay? We both are. I know we laughing, we joking, trying to make it, we all are equal. But there's got to be some rules to this, right? So,
Yeah.
if you the opposite sex and you want to use the bathroom, you transgender. So,
if you look like a woman, then, nobody's going to even know. You just got to have skin in the game. You can't just walk in like me, got a 5 o'clock shadow dress on.
Yeah.
And some hair extensions and walking out looking crazy as hell.
Talking about it's ma'am.
No, you got to,
I tell you like this, you better be looking way better than Rosie O'Donnell.
man, you had to bring that up.
No, man, I think Rosie O'Donnell's pretty cute, man, with the lights off.
Beauty is an eye of the beholder.
Yeah, and you know what? With enough,
She's married, right?
yeah, with enough drinks, she's beautiful.
And not enough for her.
Huh?
Not enough for her.
What do you mean not enough?
I don't care how dark that room is. As soon as I hear that voice.
No, man, you know well,
What are we talking about here? I thought we was talking about this damn bill. What the hell are we talking about here?
It's an executive order.
His executive order.
Get your terms right.
You want to start over?
No, I ain't starting over. It's a great video, don't y'all think?
All right, let me say this. Let me lay the foundation.
Keep laying the foundation.
All right, look here.
We just setting some ground rules.
Some ground. Ain't nobody listening to us. All right, look here. Okay, let me say something. Don't cut me off. See, you keep cutting me off. I got my train of thought. You want to
man,
talk.
this is how you move in society, man. You sit down and you debate each other, and y'all come up with an agreement. See, the problem with the left and the right, y'all not good at talking to one another. We're just trying to bring y'all together.
Well, the Supreme Court has already ruled.
Man, forget Supreme Court. They only rule on stuff they want to rule on. You can bring them all kinds of evidence and not get involved with this.
Hey, let me say this before I even get on the transgender issue. When y'all gonna hand down a ruling for conservatives? Because we're being discriminated against and censored. That's like when I travel and do comedy shows.
Yeah,
they won't book me. You know why? Because they say we're Nazis.
Yeah,
because we're conservative.
Yeah.
We're being censored online. When y'all gonna rule for literally half the country?
Yeah, I mean, y'all are protected. Why can't we be protected?
You know what? Transgenders make up what? 0.0008. I mean, it's a minuscule amount of the population that considers themselves transgender.
Right.
Literally half this country is conservative.
Yeah.
And we're being discriminated against, and the Supreme Court ain't said nothing about us.
Yeah, it's true, man. But hey.
I'm just going to leave that right there.
But hey, no American, no matter how minuscule, how insignificant in numbers, should not be left behind. I like that. Nobody.
That was like Martin Luther King said.
That was Martin Luther King right there.
No.
Nobody should be left behind, regardless of who you are, what you are, or what you think you are.
Yeah. But I'm just putting in perspective. Literally half the country needs y'all's help. And y'all is. But anyway, let's get back to the transgender action.
The
transgender action.
Yeah, the LGBT community.
Okay, so when he signed this executive order, now it opens up that women, biological, I could say this, women have to compete against biological men who identify as women.
Now, in order for a biological man to compete against a woman, there's some parameters you have to meet. You have to castrate yourself or something like that. Chemically castrate yourself.
Well, chemically, yeah.
Yeah, and your testosterone will be at certain levels. You got to do that for a certain amount of time. I forget how long. Yeah. But even if that man does that, that biological man does that, his bone structure is totally different from a female. That person, I'm not going to use any pronouns because I don't want to offend anybody. That person has a significant advantage physically over biological females. Yeah. You can't deny that. I have proof.
Yeah, I'm going to provide the proof.
You provide the proof, man. Because everything, my opinions, I can say a majority of my opinions that I express when I'm talking about politics or anything, I have facts to back it up.
Yeah.
I don't have accusations. I don't call people names.
Look, the biological man who's competing against women because he identifies as a female has a physical significant advantage. And I have proof to back that up. You see biological men competing against women all the time, and they just setting records.
Yeah, majority of them are.
They're at the top.
Yeah.
But you will not see, you will never see is a biological woman transitioning to a man and going into male sports and dominating. You will never see a woman go into the NBA and cross over LeBron James, take him to the rim and slam in his face.
And if you do see a transgender female to transition to a male and he's dominating some males, I'm going to tell you right now, all those males he is playing against are a bunch of sissies. I know the truth hurts sometimes. But you'll never see a female transition to a male and dominate no professional male-driven sports. It's not going to happen.
Never going to happen.
Probably a likelihood of that female that's transitioning to a man, likely she's going to get seriously hurt, especially if she try to play football.
Oh, man. Could you imagine a woman transitioning to a man playing football? She's a running back. Let's say she's in the NFC.
You're going to be saying she used to be the running back after that game.
Yeah, she in the NFC championship game. Yeah. Tom Brady hands the football off. Mm-hmm. She tries to hit the hole between the tackles.
She hit it good, though. She hit it quick.
Yeah, but that middle linebacker is going to decapitate that woman. She may be the first player to die on the football field. I don't care how many pads she got on.
Don't care, man. I don't care how much testosterone you inject her, man.
Yeah. Her clitoris is never going to be as big as a penis.
Man, you didn't have to go there, man.
Yeah, I did. Sorry about that.
Hey, I want to say this.
Say it.
Why don't y'all start y'all's own league?
Yeah.
Think about it, man. I mean, everybody want to watch it, whether you straight, gay, or bisexual. Who's not going to want to see that?
Yeah. Jimmy Swaggart will want to watch that.
Yeah, I think Donald Trump will be season ticket holder. I'm telling you, who don't want to see a 6'8" transgender female?
Yeah, that used
with
to be a
some
man.
double D's going down the court, dunking and teabagging. Who's not going to see that? I mean, I'm telling you right now, y'all going to put the WNBA out of business. You know why? Because they can't dunk.
Yeah, and you know why else? Because your league's going to be a circus. Because that's what it is.
Well, not necessarily it's going to be a circus.
Well, it's a transgender league. It's so different.
Yeah, it feels like the circus because when you go to a circus, you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, a little 5'4" black man can come out juggling pigs. You don't know. Well, look, mama, look at the black guy. He's juggling pigs. Shit's crazy. You don't know what you're going to get at the circus. So when y'all first open y'all's league, man, you don't know what you're going to get.
Let me tell you something. Y'all start that league?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going to even buy me a jersey.
Yeah. No, I'm going to even get an autograph. I'm going to take pictures with y'all. I'm going to get a meet and greet. Hey, can I get an autograph? Can I get a picture? How much? $2,500? It's well worth it.
Hey, because that would be very entertaining.
Yeah, it would.
Because you have biological men living their lives as yeah, I'm getting lost in gender, like as women, and then you have women in the league competing as guys.
Yeah. And then y'all can show women how to really play basketball. So this is how you do it.
I just don't like it because it's taken away from women's sports. It's to celebrate women when you watch women's sports. That's why we have men competing against men, because they're physically superior to women. It's not fair. It's like me jumping in the ring fighting Greta Thunberg in a boxing match. Yep. She's on testosterone. I'm still knock her out.
Yeah, she's gonna see all kinds of global woman.
You know what I mean? It's not fair. Who wants to see something that's not fair?
Yeah. Who wants to see a female, a woman who was born, biological female, have to compete against somebody that's physically superior to her, and you take away first place or second place or third place? Is it really? I mean, I understand why he signed the executive order.
I understand that, yeah.
You don't want nobody to discriminate against, but can you say for a fact, if I was born a biological male and I'm prevented in playing women's sports, that's discrimination?
That's not discrimination.
That's not what discrimination is.
Yeah.
That's not discrimination, in my opinion.
That biological male has a significant advantage. Is it discrimination? Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there.
What would you going to say?
Huh?
What was you going to say?
I was going to say, like, a biological woman competing against men. Is that not allowing her to do that?
Yeah.
No, it's not discrimination. You're actually saving her life, potentially. You know?
Yeah, that's not what that was meant for. And every transgender female that was born a biological male that's participating in sports against females, common sense should tell you that. It's to prevent you from being discriminated in the workforce.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all understand, back in the day, blacks couldn't be on white teams. It was broken up into different leagues.
Right.
The black league, the white league. The white league was considered a professional league. But then, Jackie Robinson broke that barrier. Right. I mean, we all understand and get that.
Yeah.
But having biological men competing against biological women, you think that's like moving society forward? Are you crazy?
That I don't understand that. And you probably ask people 500 years from now, they be like, man, was that stupid?
Yeah.
Because you're going to change what sports look like.
Like there was this, a few years ago? It was in the Olympics. It was this woman.
Yeah.
And people was looking like, hold up, that's a woman? They was like looking at like, wait a minute, something's not right here.
She's real masculine.
She had masculine features, right? And she was blowing people away.
Yeah.
Right? So they start doing some tests. And they found some nuts up inside of this woman.
They didn't find nuts like in semen. They found testicles.
Yeah, nuts. Actual nuts slammed up in her.
Yeah.
I guess they never came out. She didn't have a wound.
Yeah.
Or ovaries or anything, but she did have some nuts.
Yeah.
Stuffed up in her, right?
They banned her.
They banned her, but they gave her this condition.
Yeah.
You can compete against women, but you have to chemically castrate yourself.
Yeah.
You need to have your testosterone levels drop so low so you can be seen as a woman.
Right.
But she's had the benefit of all these years with all that, because she's got nuts up in her, producing testosterone.
Yeah.
That's why she was muscular and she had a significant advantage. Even though you take that away, even if you took that away from me, you chemically castrate me. I'm going to look crazy as hell, but I'm going to still be physically a man. I'm going to be weak, but I'm still going to be physically superior to the typical woman.
Yeah.
I'm the typical man against the typical woman. I'm going to be still.
You take a world-class sprinter from men's and chemically castrate him for 8 or 9 years or whatever, he's going to blow away the women.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
You can't change biology. You can't.
Yeah. We can make accommodations for these people and have them live their life as normal as possible.
Yeah.
But when it comes to that person competing against the opposite sex, knowing that transition, you're going to have you're going to have a competitive advantage. That's no longer discrimination. You can't call it discrimination.
If you give that to that side that you claim is discriminated, you're then giving those people privilege.
Yeah. And that's what I disagree with that executive order. It's for discrimination. That's not discrimination when you allow the opposite sex to compete.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Personally, the bathroom thing,
you guys set some ground rules with that. That's an easy fix.
Yeah. I like that. You chop it off, you can go in there and sit down.
You got some skin in the game. You're not playing games.
But I think some of the women that guys that live their lives as women, they don't want to chop that off. I mean, how are they gonna have an orgasm?
I wouldn't.
What?
I mean, if I was transitioning to a damn woman, I ain't chopping nothing off.
Yeah, how you gonna
how are you supposed to have an orgasm? How are you supposed to have a full release?
That's gotta drive you crazy.
Yeah, not be able to bust nuts. That's what gets me through life. Man, I'm stressed out. I gotta bust something. But you know what, man? This is a touchy issue. That's why I draw a line. That's the parameters I would set when it comes to competing against females.
I mean, y'all
it's an absolute no for me.
Yeah, you set parameters for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta set parameters for
that. Executive orders is to prevent people from being discriminated at. You're not discriminate against someone when it comes to competing against the opposite sex. That's not discrimination. Yeah. If you want to create a league, create your own league.
Do what men and women have done.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
I'm telling those ratings are going to be through the roof. I'm telling you.
Or create a league with males, females, and transgenders, all inclusive. You can't if you it doesn't.
That's going to be a crazy league. I would just call it a transgender league. Don't have cisgendered men and cisgendered women in there. Just have straight transgender up in there.
Yeah, that's not equality though, man. You gotta have some straight people in that too.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about equality over here.
You can't have equality in sports. We just said that. We just made that argument. Men compete against men. Yeah. Women compete against women.
Not if that league is all inclusive. You got men, women, and transgenders.
I just want the transgender
it's just a special league.
I don't want to see no straight people.
You call it the Rainbow League. Got everybody up in there.
You could call it the Rainbow League just with the transgenders in there.
What would that be called? The TBA? Transgender Basketball Association? I'm telling you, I'll watch that, man.
Well, I'm not going to support it unless it's just straight transgenders.
Well, I don't watch the NBA anymore because, majority of them people are fools. But I'm going to tell you right now, y'all start y'all's own league, y'all start kneeling, ain't going to watch y'all either.
Oh, you know they kneeling.
If you right there saluting the flag, supporting our military and our cops.
Supporting our country.
I'll be the first one to buy me a damn ticket. As soon as y'all start playing damn Black National Anthem and kneeling for the national anthem, man, y'all all can burn in hell.
That was a damn good show.
Yeah. Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.